A look at Welo from above. More sanding has been done. Continuing filling all the holes before the primer gets applied. Back transom being taped up, ready for the wood. And we're using marine grade plywood. That's going to go into the back transom. Wow, the back transom, the wood has been put on now. It has been glassed over. Look how solid that is now. Nice and thick. So when we drill through there, it'll be no longer hollow. The back will go on here. Backing plates will have a solid surface to go through. It's fantastic. Here we're having a closer look at some of the detailed work that Valet is doing, filling some of the unnecessary holes that were on the boat. We're filling some of the old fittings. We're also doing it's called an edge seal. And we noticed in a couple places where the drilled into the deck, the balsa core is shown here, and it's untreated. So they're going to core out a bit and then put a seal, a epoxy seal on there to protect the wood so there's no leakage in the future going into the balsa core. Some more holes are filled here. Some of the old fittings here sealed. And we'll have a look at the back transom. Okay, Stratus, so what do we have?
So here we reinforced the transom, port and starboard side. We removed all the rotten pieces of wood here that we had originally. I don't have the exact pieces and we threw them out. Anyway, so what we did here is we laid a couple units of fiberglass to get some stiffness. We reinstalled new marine plywood, glassed it in place, and laid cloth over top of it.
Right.
And now we're just getting ready to bond the transom pieces that we cut out, which is basically this piece here. So this piece here, we're just going to remove the plastic and bond this straight onto the end of the transom and marry up existing placement that we had. And then the same with the centerpiece and the same with the port side, and then basically fair in the whole surface, get it ready for paint. And then we've decided that we're going to take this old door and make a new one out of composite, and instead of having it slide in place here, we're actually going to do a swinging door. It'll swing out, and it'll be on the female hinge, so you can pull the door away. And that's where we're at from this stage on.
And you've said all the holes have been filled?
And all the holes have been filled, and the vent holes have been filled. This goes intake for the motor, which was just a cowling, like a dory here. It was kind of useless because when the boat was heeled, all the water was pouring into the boat.
Yep.
So that's been filled, and we'll relocate that at a later time. And same with the starboard side. And all your cleat holes have been filled, so you can allow for new cleat placements and new fasteners. And a couple holes up here and parts of the deck. So the whole deck's been sanded, and just getting ready here to do high build Alex Hill.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. That's a smart idea of the back door. There you have it. Okay, here's Welo with 3 coats of primer on the hull. All the pinholes have been sealed up. Another sanding, then the top coat. And the next stage is the primer on the top deck.